It's about cultural values, our morals in today's society, what is our comfort zone, how we've been raised, and talking about body image, like how humans conduct themselves with their bodies, the visuals, can it be seen or can it not be seen, the modesty. So all these things wrapped up together is what this question is. Let's read it down here. This is from Yahoo. They're featuring this, but this has been a news item that's been going on for a while. It's not new, but this encapsulates it. Alyssa Milano, who's on the left side, questions why her photo is more offensive than Kim Kardashian's. That's on the right side.
Wait, can we see eyes of Alyssa Milano as well as Kim
No,
Kardashian?
I will move it up.
There's a reason why I asked.
No, I'm gonna move it up. I'm reading. Is Melissa Milano breastfeeding more or less offensive than Kim Kardashian posing in the nude? That is the question. So can you answer that question and explain?
I would like to answer that question. When I see these two photos, first off, Alyssa Milano feeding her baby is so beyond beautiful. Like the heart reaching, like pouring out of her eyes. You can see how much she loves her baby, like just in this photo, through her eyes alone.
So is it?
Tells the
So can you
story.
just like answer it in the wording?
Kim Kardashian is doing this for fame. She's doing this for please look at me, please vote like for me. And I guarantee you, it actually looks photoshopped.
I'm gonna do like a male thing here, like a masculine,
Alyssa
pragmatic
Milano, thumbs
thing.
up for being real.
Okay, but the question said, the question, just let's get over the wording here.
Okay.
Is she more or less offensive than the other one?
Kim Kardashian is offensive. Alyssa Milano is not offensive in myself.
You make my mind work so much. Is it more or less offensive? I don't understand.
I don't find Alyssa Milano's picture offensive at all.
Okay, I'm doing the work. You forced me to do the work of the
Kim Kardashian,
the man, the calculating, analytical man.
Through that.
So I think what you said is that Alyssa Milano is less offensive than the other one.
Yes.
Did you also say, because my mind, maybe it was a bad question.
I feel like I'm in math class.
Okay, let's forget about how Yahoo posed the question in that wording. Let's just talk about the comparison in general from the starting point. Say some more about it, and then hand it over to me.
Okay, I don't even think we're actually seeing the full picture of Kim Kardashian that was released.
Neither one of these, maybe they could be cropped. I don't know. Why don't we do a search?
Yeah. I mean,
so you go ahead. You talk. I'll do the search.
Okay. I think that it's just you can't even hardly compare the two because one was done for pleasing of like I want to show my body off, and the other photo is to make sure that the world can see a normalization of just beauty and motherhood is hand in hand. There's really nothing more beautiful than a newborn baby and a mother or father that shares that love with their child. There's nothing more beautiful on this planet to people that have experienced that. I don't think that can really be compared with Kim Kardashian hoping to get Kanye's attention or whoever's attention with her photo. Is a different audience she's going for. She's going for maybe a different effect on the mind. It's a different message.
Folks, we're getting deeper here. Excuse me about getting the analytical with the wording and the phrase, but here we have.
And I can tell Alyssa Milano didn't photo touch this. I can tell her photo's real. She just snapped.
Why do they put Angelina Jolie up at the top? And I don't want to see that.
I always liked Alyssa Milano.
Who is Alyssa Milano?
I remember her in a sitcom TV show, but I'm not going to talk about sitcoms and things that I thought from you today. Well, I'm not going to talk about that.
Hold on a second. Okay. But here is the it's a series. So she did selfies? No, it was just switched.
Yeah, no, I've done that kind of thing before.
Why is everybody starting beef with Alyssa Milano. She is a new mom. I don't think that she was a celebrity before this. But
Yes, she was. She was a very big celebrity on Who's the Boss, which was a sitcom TV show that ran in
Who's the Boss with Tony Danza?
the 90s. Yeah,
With Tony Danza.
Yeah, he played
Wait
her
a second.
dad, and
Wait a second.
she was his
Wait,
daughter.
okay, here's Alyssa Milano for usmagazine.com. That's her.
Yeah.
And they're making her up, so she's like a celebrity, excuse me. And is this Alyssa Milano?
No, this is
That is her? Is that the same?
No, that's a different actress. That's weird.
Wait, why is this? It's called Essential Mums New Zealand. I don't understand. So
Yeah, wait, look up the photography.
is that Alyssa
of,
Milano?
Um,
What does it mean? Graduating mom shares awesome breastfeeding pic.
you should
No,
look
listen.
up Jade Twilight Beale's things because that's what she did. Is
No.
an
But
artist
listen. But hold on a second.
photograph.
No, just stop. Just stop. Alyssa Milano. Now I hear something. Hold on. Actress Alyssa Milano.
Yes.
Wait a second.
What year did you grow up?
No, I
Come on,
never
you missed
grew-
a
I never
decade or
grew up,
something,
I'm
and
sorry.
then she went on and did.
Oh man, see now I'm all red faced here.
Oh my gosh. Some show after that did really well or something.
And that wasn't a racial remark.
I
by
haven't
the
been
way.
on
No, it was
television in
just
many
skin
years,
tone.
but
Look, if you
I
can't
do
turn
know
redder, if you're darker skinned and you just get embarrassed, what happens? I'm not sure, but I can tell anyhow. It's not just about the color of your skin, your blush or whatever. It's not racial. It's not racist.
Stop talking. Just read. Come on.
No,
Don't focus.
I stand corrected. I think Alyssa Milano is an
Don't
actress.
stop talking. You talk well.
No. I want to know who Alyssa Milano is.
She was a very famous, and I mean, this girl was on Teen Magazine when I was growing up. This was someone that I looked up to, like.
I
can't. My like.
No, I can't.
Category, like,
I can't believe it.
Being like a
I
child
just-
teen star, you know.
I hear something
So
playing in the
she was
background. Hold on a second.
The most
Hold on a second.
beautiful and.
Hold on a second. Something's playing here that I don't want.
Yeah, like
What?
12 windows open.
No, but it's which one is the one that's doing the stupidity? No, something's playing. I gotta get rid of it. Alyssa Milano. I mean, it really is an unbelievable ass.
Oh, she wrote that.
Who she's talking about? I
Maybe
don't
she's
know.
talking about.
Oh, here it is. Here's
Yum
here's the
crab.
ad. Look, here's the ad. It's down here.
Oh,
They like hit it. It's like a
pop-up
stupid
ad.
pop-up. I didn't tell them they could do a pop-up. Oh, here's the picture.
Oh, okay, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, here's
Yes,
that
I told
picture.
you it wasn't the full
Okay.
picture.
It's an incredible fake plastic enhanced buttocks. Okay. Now we're gonna find out about Alyssa Milano
I think
first.
it's enhanced too, yeah.
Yeah. Alyssa Milano is an American actress, producer, and former singer. She's known for portraying Samantha Michelli, ABC,
Michelli,
Who's the Boss.
Michelli.
You're right.
Yeah.
You are a genius.
She
And
was
her
like my
birthday
favorite child actress.
and her birthday is December 19th,
Oh, she's a Sag.
1972. Well, she's almost on the cusp, I think. But anyhow, she's in Who's the Boss. And here in the news, it's the same Alyssa Milano shows off post-pregnancy body at Beverly Hills fundraiser. Okay, so what they're doing is fighting. It's like celebrity match, grudge match, or fight, wrestling, fight, boxing. Because I thought it was just like somebody unknown, such as myself, not a web celeb. I thought it was like that, but now I'm seeing, okay, so that changes everything.
I think too. There's
If
almost
there's
like,
something else playing, I have to get rid of
there's
it.
a
Where
little
is
bit
it?
of a spiritual war too between
What
when
is
we
going
see
on?
like women competing to be like.
Oh, stop!
The
I don't look at this.
team.
Another pop-up ad. Get out of here.
In glamour versus, when you try to keep yourself up through motherhood and just stand for healthy and stand for natural, and then your raw goodness kind of becomes a shining beauty, even though maybe you haven't had as much sleep or had your nails done or anything. I mean, I usually have gardening under mine, but
So here's the thing. She got backlash because she tweeted the photo. And by the way, her child, just to be respectful, is a newborn baby daughter named Elizabella Dylan.
Nice.
So it's actually a new name for me. And you know how I am about names, and you are about names, especially me, since I go by many names that I created. And Elizabella, I almost read that as, that's a good like merge between those names. So this kid is already public, you know. Well, you're born from a famous family, you're going to be public, right? So, but she's public for the fact that she's breastfeeding on her mother's breast, and America is giving this backlash. Tell us, what kind of mindset do these people have who are so offended?
You know, I don't know. I just keep thinking, like, how really cool that this now mother, who was a child actress, is, like, just putting something out there that's really real. I feel happiness for her for that. And I feel like she stands for something that stands for mother goddess imagery that we need in society to repair kind of the broken mindset. You know, I'm not sure. I haven't seen all the photos, but I think that in society that is one of the holiest images you can see is the mother with the child. And Kim Kardashian. I mean, we could make a wet slide out of her butt. I mean, so it's entertaining.
So no. Here's the thing.
I don't even find it offensive.
Let's talk about the anatomy, because I already put the warning on the video.
Going down into our pocketbook.
Yeah. No, of course.
Cha-ching.
Of course. But wait a second. I thought
Oh, Kanye, make it rain on my ass.
I don't know.
That's all she's really thinking, It's like, and then she's like, yeah. Trying to make a booty drop or something. And then this was really funny too, because
we should talk about.
She flipped the other way. It's like.
We should talk about.
I think if we're gonna give the world
we should talk. Now hold on a second. So
you're
taking an extreme side. I haven't finished discussing from my point of view, and of course my enlightened truth that I'm going to give you. But why, if you're not offended by the breastfeeding mother phase that Alyssa Milano's in, why are you offended by the nudity of Kim Kardashian? I think you mentioned it, but just
I think we're more humored by it, and more like because we see that it's her ego that wants it. Like, look at the look on her face says everything,
It's a look on her face.
There's a difference.
I want it.
There's a difference sometimes between a woman that rebelliously takes a stand
Kim Kardashian,
to the world.
I want it. Hold on a second. I need to get up and dance.
No, but take like the Ukrainian protesters, for instance. They're out there topless, but they're out there with this passion in their soul, so like their wits in to just rip off.
Well,
the
they're
shirts
Russians.
and
I think
like,
you're talking about Pussy Riot or something.
Something like that.
No, you're talking about feminists.
I see it all the time. I see all the time those pictures, and they're all protesting.
You're right. They were protesting the soccer. Rip-off stadium Olympics. They had protested that.
I mean, Kim Kardashian stands for kind of a stuffed.
Stands for
thing.
herself
She's
and
kind of stuffed,
money.
It's like
stands for herself and her money.
And what would she do without a handbag and her favorite lip
gloss?
I don't know if she would survive on Survivor.
I'm not against it, but
I'm
not against it. But let's take a look at. I don't mind looking at her body. I hope that other women don't mind me looking at her, because I want to say that can I state my opinion now that I'm like kind of just images of. But
when you see it, are you thinking, "Whoa, she just bought those boobies and that ass," or do you think that it's real?
A normal man, just Alyssa Milano. Okay, so she had a baby. Kim Kardashian also had a baby, right? Didn't she?
Yes.
And I don't remember those photos, but
I think both women did publicly admit to having boob jobs. Her and Milano.
Yeah, so to me that's offensive. But listen, I'm not just saying this because I have nothing to do with it. I have something a little bit to do with it because my own daughter did something that I don't condone. I don't bless it. She feels like it's her own body. Yeah, fine, it is. Just my other kids also are their own body.
What's the look where she's all sprayed orange? Wait, go.